I'm excited though. I want a 60-minute game this time. I have some of my favorite heroes being picked. I think some of the Arc Warden, of course, being my favorite.
I really like this Phoenix into Tusk, by the way, as of course because. What?
So, yeah, why do you like the Phoenix into Tusk?
Well, hold on. I think Playhard is actually in a little bit of trouble. They are using at least all that physical damage and the tag team to really get through these low armor heroes, and they will do so successfully for first blood into the pockets, into the coffers of Natsumi.
I'm glad you mentioned, by the way, the mid lane matchup, because every time I see the DP Kunkka or something like this, right, it reminds me a lot of back in the day when...
Oh, hold on. There's some heroes here to gank.
Back in the day when Yopaj was still alive. Now, unfortunately, he's dead. Nice trick with the X marks the spot.
Good effort.
He's going to die regardless.
Very
That's
good
cool,
effort.
though.
Yeah, I can respect that. Especially because they're going, by the way, for a double-handed Midas here on the two boom cores. Hold that thought, because they are now making a play onto Natsumi.
Yes, Masaru's leading, but I'll play hard together with Corden with the haste rune. That's going to be an easy kill on Natsumi, who doesn't have the resistance to tank this. However, he does get a kill on Masaru's at least. Little counter kill, and does buy the Midas before he dies, which is pretty major.
He has no HP, however, very limited mana.
Oh, Yopaj is farming instead. Corden, he stayed in this top lane. Remember, the fluxes now, they still deal damage even if you're near creeps, but they don't slow.
Toss back.
They're going to try with play hard. Corden still using the Spirit Siphon on Natsumi. The snowball, they're saving from a little bit of damage as Yopaj joins as well. Zephyr gets glimpsed back, but Natsumi's already dead. And Zephyr, oh, he didn't get glimpsed back. That was the X that saved him, actually.
For now, though, it's Bleed who definitely feel a bit stronger. That they may even contest a bit here. They're going to go into the triangle. They're going to find Natsumi.
They are going to find Natsumi.
There's a Yules on Corden.
They have kinetic field still, and they trap him in it. Natsumi's dead.
Wow, easy.
Yes,
really easy kill.
Yopaj is nearby. Masaru's a little bit crazy.
Whoa.
He goes directly for X-Nova. Yulsifter should set up for something here. It's going to be the Silence or the Avalanche instead. As the bullet tries to protect X-Nova, it will hit Corden as the arrow does as well. Syndra on top has Static Storm to cover his retreat.
Nice.
Corden's not dying here, but he's not activating his exorcism either. He activated the Magic Wand first, just trying to save himself best he can. Unfortunately, the Tidebringer will finish him off. And they even catch Playhard with the X marks the spot. This is the final. This is the first use of the split, and it worked wonders. As FBZ catches one last hero, it's going to be Dubu, triggers the Cinder Brew, and that's going to be two supports and a core dead. Boom! Finally retaliates.
Yeah, and a really good call for them to take that fight there. But the thing I really liked is he would show up and fight basically almost any time he had Metamorphosis, right?
Yep.
And I do think Bleed need a little bit of that extra firepower here in this next couple of fights, while Yopaj is still as strong as he is with BKB.
Okay, just goes for it. Throws a stone at the Phoenix. Only one bird, one stone this time, but they will catch the actual real stone on Play Hard. Sunray not going to help him enough. They go shift. Can they actually combine this properly? Ooh, that was a good Yules. Corden showing his his youth there with his reflexes. Corden, though, will be stuck now.
Here he is.
With a Thunderclap. He's quite slow. FBZ could be in trouble. FBZ's going back in because he's been forced to due to that glimpse from Dubu. And unfortunately, Boom will be losing their offlaner, only taking Play Hard down in return. They did force a lot of things on cooldown.
Yeah, but Bleed can, yeah, exactly, convert this into a Roche. They feel pretty strong right now. They still have Supernova.
Oh, they also have... Apparently, we have the Tempest double activated. Gleipnir as well. Double Gleipnir, but Dubu barely survives. A little more chip damage. Natsumi's trying to send the clone, and it's going to be Yopaj who kills him off with a Tidebringer. As Natsumi is fronting with that clone. They force a really defensive Supernova, now capable of retreating. Going back in, play hard to target. They're trying to get vision for the X marks the spot, but he's not quite in range.
He's got his online now, which is basically the equivalent of Get Good, I promise you guys. If you're a core player, start buying BKB. Instant plus 1,000 MMR.
FBZ, he's going to break the smoke now.
Yeah, he is. The only thing he's got to be careful for here is a static storm that would silence him. They can probably burst him in time.
Yes, he swapped to the Drunken Brawler's strength or the Earth just in case. They actually caught the poor Tiny. Playhard might just die in the middle of his own static storm. Walrus Punch. Oh, they even forced the Exorcism from Corden. And then finish off Playhard first, and they now go for Corden next. But Playhard is quite tanky. Finally, the Unshards to kill him. As Corden leads the fray now, so the Yule Scepter, he knows, he's quite confident. They glimpse back, who is it? Is X-Nova into the kinetic field, but a really nice Torrent catches two, resets the fight. Yule Scepter used on the Mirana, who's now trying to run away with the leaps. Zephyr will be hit by one last hit from the TB, and that's going to be enough. As FBZ sets up more Cinder Brew, slowing everyone down.
There's still a boat and double.
There is, and Jackie got hit, but that's the BKB to prevent the X marks the spot. The Snowball still will hit Corden. Do we have a Walrus Punch? We do not. Corden. He's going to go back in. Natsumi is actually going to die to the Sunder instead. Natsumi has the clone trying to kill Du, but doesn't deal enough damage as FBZ is being slowed by, just hit by the Sunray. That was a final kill on Dubu, but not a good fight for Boom Esports.
Not a good fight, but really, really fun one.
He sees it in Illusion, he's like, all right, guys, I'm pretty sure they're at Roche.
Yeah.
Why this illusion here otherwise?
It's just not something they can look to contest at this stage.
No.
Masaros is going to have to deviate. Oh, hold on, actually. He might be dead? There's a blink on Natsumi. They weren't expecting that.
Yeah, there's potential supernova user in the low ground here. Plus the static storm. Caught the Brewmaster here. Masaros is dead. But so might be FBZ. Can he split in time? He's trying to use Magic Stick. He doesn't get the chance. Instead, Corden finishes him off as Dubu, almost like to the clone. But Bleed actually manages to trade evenly here.
Yeah. Okay.
MKB now for the Terror Blade, finally a way to deal with the bubble. Maybe now you can actually kill the Arc Warden.
Yeah, he's got some pretty serious items. Kaya and Sanj, and I think the big one is, especially for Corden, is going to be this full BKB. Great pickoff too. Oh,
very good.
Zephyr even popped BKB there. I didn't even know he had a BKB.
Yeah, me neither, but didn't save him. As they can limb back the Kunkka. Will he BKB? Oh, he tries to be cheeky with the X-Mark spot combo.
Nice
and FBZ is saving him. That BKB still off cooldown for Yopaj. They actually yields the Bruling. If you kill it, 60-second cooldown on the ability.
Yeah, 80 I think, even a bit longer.
No, it's 60.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, 70.
We're both right.
Close enough. Yeah.
We average to be right. On average, we're generally right, which I think is very... Yopaj, he's got himself now half of Kunkka's Water Park ready to be open. He's got this Torrent Storm.
Okay, it's just a clone now doing stuff. As Brewmaster is crazy. Yopaj leading us well with him. Play Hard is once again the target. They'll close him with the Ice Shards. Beautiful Ice Shards by X-Nova. Can they go for more? Yes, Natsumi with the Blink Dagger is capable of catching Masaros and Jackie. He's trying to force the egg here for Masaros. They dispel the Cyclone immediately, and Masaros is down as FPZ chase after Jackie. This is the promo split, so there is no distance that he can't cover. They do have a ward. They're cycling the TB. Are they going to buy back to defend Jackie, or they're just going to accept Jackie's death here? It seems like they're going to accept that Jackie's going to die. Or not. Static Storm. That is a Sunder onto X-Nova. Just okay, but it does keep Jackie alive as Natsumi continues with his clone. He gets Legendary in 4 more seconds. Finds Dubu instead. Dubu seems like an easier target. He blinks over. They found the TV. Jackie's gonna die to the ghost ship. The water park's been activated too as the Legendary's top spot. Masaros, Icarus dive. He gets hit by Torrent. He's forced to Supernova. So the anti-attack speed Zephyr commits the BKB for this. And the egg has been scrambled. Yopaj's brains though are also about to be scrambled as there's too many ghosts trying to eat him up. He will fall. Corden the BKB though about to end. FPC still alive. We have the Arc Warden to deal with, and there's nobody with enough damage to kill Natsumi. Nerf me now, says Natsumi, as Boom Esports takes one more fight.
That's where this Brewmaster comes in. We saw him dispel twice there, mass dispel on the Yule Scepters, condemning heroes, right? They knew this Phoenix Supernova was going to be a problem. Well, now, I mean, he's got basically infinitely as many as he wants while his Arcane's still online, and of course, Octarine, like I mentioned. FBZ especially, even if we did question the Hand of Midas build, it's obviously worked out for him.
Yep. Yeah, I agree. And he knew this game would go long enough, right, for the Midas to pay out. Satanic on TV is going to help a little bit against the constant Gleipnir. Comes to this spell. Yopaj uses the tidal wave trying to play hard, but Natsumi is a different target. It's going to be Masaros instead, as we hear the primal split as well. X marks the spot. Play hard avoids it with a Blink Dagger. Jackie trying to look for a Sunder target, just walking in. It's now Corden's turn to attack, and he's looking for X-Nova first, as he actually sends him back thanks to the glimpse. X-Nova will finally die. That's the first kill for Bleed. They do get hit by a lot of spark rates though. You gotta be a little bit careful. And round 2 is still viable. There's no egg any longer. There is still a Sunder, so Natsumi has to respect this TB. Jonathan, can you explain to this man?
FBZ, he's just getting in there. They can just afford to send these expendable units up to the high ground. Nothing this Pipe of Insight Aura is going to do to help out here. And they're just constantly...
Play hard. The Avalanche, it does catch FBZ. They toss him back as well. FBZ needs some space. He did get at least a Scythe of Vice, and he's lasting through the Static Storm.
My goodness.
The Tidal Wave plus Water Park now catches Dubu as well. They kill off Masaros as if by accident. Jackie tries to TP. Anything to cancel? Anything at all? They do! The X mark the spot. Come back to play, Jackie. GG is called, and Boom Esports, they'll take it. They'll take game number 1 against Bleed. They're actually looking very good now.
They really did. I mean, X-Nova can barely believe it by the looks of it. I mean, they 100% earned that one. He was playing with a pillow. He was so comfy.
Let's tell me about the Bleed lineup then. I mean, if this is like a fast lineup for Boom, what is the tempo looking like for Bleed?
I think it's going to be a lot dependent here on Masaros's lane, pardon me. Maybe if you get a kill into X-Nova, that'll be, a huge help for him here, as he's just going to fight back, and he'll take the W there.
That's a deep cut.
That's a deep cut right there for the CQs. We've seen how good this bear can be when you amp him up, right? When you give him a little bit of space for him to amp up himself. And I do think, especially with this kind of a start, Masaros can be that kind of a hero.
And what a nice tight burner.
That's even better. That's even better.
Okay, I guess we were wrong. I mean, he had an attack of dementia there on the merry-go-round.
I think he even has the animation, the taunt, right, from Coddle.
That's true. Jackie in the top lane. They found Natsumi is actually joining level 4, and he's already ganking. Jackie could be in trouble. That TP, it will not complete. FBZ even gets the last hit. Natsumi already aggressive. I think it is going to be a Witchblade this game.
The Centaur and the DP. Hell, even honestly, this Rubik can probably clear your treants pretty easily. Good smoke, though.
Yeah, amazing smoke. We'll talk about this in a second because Yopaj is about to die, though. He is not fast enough. He has been slowed, now lifted up in the air, and one last Crypt Storm will kill him off. So they actually smoked there because they saw on this clever ward we talked about before.
Hold on, I think they can make a play, sorry, for Jackie.
Okay, they try. The torrent misses, though. Jackie hits a bunch of creeps. In comes Natsumi yet again. We have Sprout ready as well. First, it's going to be the X marks the spot, plus the Ghost Ship. He activates the Enrage to reduce the damage and the stun time. Jackie tries to jump over the Kunkka, but Kunkka's a little bit too large. And instead, he gets overgrowth and killed. But in exchange, the tower mid will fall to bleed.
Yopaj has now the Vessel on his way, and it seems like this Radavatos and Gleipnir combo is going to be in the quick buy for Natsumi. Radavatos nearly done. Gleipnir a bit further than that.
Nice hoof stomp onto 2. Blinding light to try to protect them, but it seems like Yopaj could be, FBZ could be in trouble himself. I send them back into his doom. Natsumi has been rooted as well, and he's going to fall. And Zephyr tried to at least kill a Centaur with that freezing field. Illuminate also hit him, but he's going to be saved by the Hood of Defiance. Zephyr now steals a bounty rune, tries to TP away. Can you Frostbite? Yes, you can. And that's going to be Masaros in trouble, killed off as well as as Boom loses 3 there.
Masaros is just on the ball right now with his initiations. The double hoof stomp there was just way too good of a start there for Bleed to lose that fight. And now maybe they catch Natsumi top.
Oh, they have an Atos on Natsumi, but that's not going to help him to save himself from the Rubik. The TP will, though, with the Illuminate trying to heal him a little bit. But Natsumi already dead. And Corden, dude, he is going ham. He's trying to hit the tower now with level 2 Exo. I believe that is level 2.
Yep. You know, Zephyr kind of playing a little bit more of an aggressive Maiden, wants that lockdown, highly values it a bit more. Playhard's got his hands on that, and that is so punishing the amount of lockdown that they have. Careful, though, FBZ.
Yeah, FBZ versus Dubu, but FBZ unfortunately lacks the damage to kill his Enchantress. They need the Vessel for this. Playhard's already joining. We still have the Exorcism activated. That's going to be Zephyr dead already to the Spirit Siphon. Now chase after FBZ. Remember your lane, FBZ? Jackie wants revenge, and he's going to fight it.
Yeah, and it's Corden picking up the double kill, which I think is, I think it's a huge blow right now, actually, to Boom's kind of momentum here. They don't really take Roche that quickly. But with their next volley of items, you know, if we take another hit of the Copium, I think they will be doing a little bit better there. BKB soon for Natsumi. He'll farm that up the flash. Careful mid, though. Yopaj in trouble.
He has been farmed out. Spirit Siphon plus the silence. Yopaj, he can't use the blinding light like this, and he's going to get bursted by the Fate Bolt before he can
They cannot keep losing heroes like that. They need to get BKBs online like yesterday, but each death is going to stagger these. This vessel's empty, and it's soon to be filled with the ashes of X-Nova's body.
Oh, no.
I mean, it's just getting real. It's getting real tough now. Very likely so. Yeah, very true. Down goes Roche. Number 2, incredibly quickly. This plays perfectly into the timings I think Bleed was looking for.
Yeah, like not just the DP in general. What is Yopaj going to do for the rest of this game?
I have no idea.
He's going for Octarine Core.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Maybe Yags is an option to like become a more team fight oriented hero.
This game already, it just seems pretty hard for. Oh,
it does.
Boom.
FBZ. Oh, they still just grasp.
Doesn't have BKB, by the way.
Look, it's great when Rubik uses it. FBZ, he's also going to die here at Rage. They used a little bit too early, couldn't get the spell off, but FBZ was too slow.
Yeah, and they couldn't even force the BKB on Jackie either. He's got a pistol on the way.
Hoof stomp. They go for Natsumi as well, and trying to bash right through him, but they didn't get it this time. Natsumi gets sent back by the X. That was Rubik's though, and poor Nature's Prophet will also die. Halberd or not, this man's not surviving.
Jackie actually pops BKB for that pretty early on his first life. There it is. I will say, they've turned you into a wolf. And he's enraged.
Masaros?
It's either that rage or all the cocaine in his system. I can't tell.
Oh, look, the horse worked. And now they're beating the old man on the horse.
No.
The Abyssal. They have another one. It's okay, they don't need it.
This is getting so bad.
But you see, they baited with Masaros. We're onto something here, Richie.
Jackie, nothing's going to stop him now.
Right, at this point, double Exo, double BKB.
Give that to Corden, and I think look to stamp out this game now. I think there's no reason for you to let Natsumi get any more and more items. All the cocaine he's eaten has given him as well.
Oh, Valve is not listening to this broadcast.
Jesus.
Out of all the broadcasts.
Listen, it's a pop culture reference, okay?
It is. Oh, Natsumi? Natsumi? He TP'd in the middle of the center. Of course he has dust. And then
and by the way,
an Abyssal.
Oh, he just bashed him. Oh my god.
Natsumi, he was not expecting Masaros to bash him twice. Tsunami was right. First hit bash. And that is going to be Natsumi dead for 80 seconds. That was a really weird TP, though.
Abyssal or not, there's just nothing you can do versus the Centaur, first of all.
Yeah, they got to push. Oh, they're going to actually fight head first up top.
Oh, bong. Oh, no.
No, it's not bong. It's FBZ. And I think FBZ is going to die here. Goodbye.
You know, they said Helen of Troy was the most beautiful woman in the world, which is why they fought the war over her. This game is...
He has 2, though, so it's fine.
Yeah, I mean, he has 2, and honestly, Boom can't stop him. So, I mean, this game is just really hard.
Yeah. Yep, that's a dead Zephyr. And also, Yopaj, 4 steps. Maybe that's enough. Blade Deer, counter-attack from Boom. No, I gave him way too much.
They
have no dead.
One player has at least had his A on this proc. Maybe he's a kill.
Yeah, he could be.
But I don't see this scoreline moving from 6 to 21 that easily.
Okay, he's trying.
Oh,
and Jackie tried to go for the main backline as well. Didn't work out.
Level 25, by the way.
Jackie has been slowed a little bit. Lotus Orb saving him from the Frostbite. In fact, counter-attacking Corden. He's the one leading the fray now. Trying to finish off BZ, but BZ's quite tanking. Corden, he might have been off of him more than he could chew. He still has a cheese. Attacking the BKB first. That's BKB for Corden. Cheese still available. Gonna eat him immediately, and Corden's back to full HP. Jackie now attacks, and they finally get rid of Natsumi. That's the enemy carry done. No more damage to boot. With this, Zephyr should be in trouble as well as he gets frostbitten himself. That was Zephyr who stole it. He's going to die. Another steal from Zephyr that gets the frostbite onto the Kunkka. They keep breaking this tower. Monstros comes in with a Havoc Hammer, pushing them back, and they're gonna find this Kano. Goodbye to Yopaj. A silent stop FPZ, doesn't know what he can do, and they just call the GG.
Yeah. I mean, patience from Boom to play that out till the very bitter end. They will get at least 1 additional kill there, so the scoreline 7 to 24, not 6 to 24. But you can see Bleed feeling much better about that.
Yes.
They survived through what was maybe looking like a scary early game, but it felt like they knew exactly what Boom's game plan was.
Or already the point in Timber Chain even, maxing that instead. Or if you will, go for the more traditional build.
Yeah. On the other side of the coin, I also have to wonder, what is Dubu going to do in this lane then? Or rather, in other lanes, perhaps, down bottom.
Yeah, Xnova, he has the glimpse that might save him. In fact, with a toss, they can even get a counter kill here on Masaros. Nice telekinesis, putting Tatsumi away, but he does have Shadow Raise, the long one in a second. Masaros trying to get close to him because he knows Wish is coming off cooldown soon. But now the mid-range, they miss it. The short range, though, does hit. Masaros' infused range up will keep him alive, but not long enough for him to get the kill.
Okay, still got the kill.
The only thing is, there's not really easy kills on Boom, at least not on the cores. Shadow Fiend is the only one. They should be obvious. So I'd expect Boom to just protect Natsumi as much as possible.
Toss back on the tower.
Yopaj is continuing, but Dubu, he purged those sticky naval stacks. Now the Flame Break, there's Stealth Lasso as well, but Kordak is double damage rune. There's a single bonk I was expecting. Up to the high ground he goes. Well done, Yopaj. He knew what the play was. He avoided it.
Dubu.
He has 4 sticky naval stacks and 10 seconds to the Heavenly Grace. Now 5. Yopaj wants to finish him with auto attacks. He'll succeed. Now the lasso comes in.
Just have a toss.
But we still have, maybe not. The auto attack from Corden can't reach Yopaj, who still wants to go for Corden. Now Zda comes back. They give him a Fairy Fire, and they're going to get the kill on this Pangolier.
FBC got a solo kill top lane, though, onto the Nature's Prophet at the same time. 4 unanswered kills from Boom. Curiously enough, 3 games in a row where we've had DP in every single series in a patch where we don't see a ton of her.
Oh, Natsumi. This is the gank that I was expecting, right?
Oh, yeah, this is impressive. Nicely done. They needed to shut down Natsumi and get something somewhere. Jackie, though, will be glimpsed back.
Killed Playhard, by the way. He killed him with the raises. So he actually did get the kill out of it. Not that bad.
And he's a smoke. He TP'd to the mid lane. And now he's smoked up now with Dubu. Ooh, Natsumi clipped here by a little bit of the swashbuckle. They're going to make a play for this.
Were they expecting this? Yeah, we already see a TP from Yopaj. Stunning Natsumi once. The bonk works, plus the purification. But Natsumi had a magic wand. That's going to help him last a little bit longer. Perhaps it settles for a counter kill as they go for Dubu next. Put him to the low ground. He heavenly graces those sticky naval charges. And the guy, he's quite tanky. When they glimpse him back, this is the second assault, and Dubu unfortunately has no more tools to survive. But it's still a kill on the carry. Bleed will take that.
Yep. I think you're on the Pango and NP basket here, if I'm honest with you.
Okay.
I don't really know if DP can be the scaling hero anymore because, again, of the Spirit Siphon change no longer being percentage-based. I think you want a player for this early to mid-game spike.
Oh, that Illusion Rune saves him a little bit of the Avalanche, but doesn't get the Rolling Thunder off.
That's deep, by the way.
And he just got the Diffusal Blade, so they're stopping this timing. No smoke's coming out for Bleed now.
Good patience there on not committing to the fight before they were ready. We'll see if Bleed, however, are ready for this.
Try to go up to the high ground here, and Masros will be the one to block the smoke. Not bad, actually, because he has Greaves. So
yeah, very good.
He's probably the tankiest. FBZ, they kill an illusion there, because I thought the illusion was actually the one that broke the smoke. They didn't quite see Masros do nighttime. Now they finally see him. He still has Greaves, though. Activates it. Might just die. Natsumi, however, activates his BKB, and he's just standing there hitting the Pango. Dubu might be the next to fall as the Whirling Death claims his life.
That ought to be Roche here. That's Exo, still level 1 used here. With Jackie and Corden in the area, FBZ, he'll toss in that Chakram. Playhard's gonna maybe look to steal that. I don't think he really wants to wait for Requiem for another minute. But it seems like this will fall a bit too quickly. FBZ, another Chakram into the pit. Maybe he gets a kill here. No, not quite. The toss in, though. Dubu sent it to the front lines, maybe to just die, but he gives vision. In goes Corden.
Yeah, Corden covers his captain's escape, and now Corden himself is escaping. They got away with it, Richie.
Nice. That looked pretty good for them. Make that bleed, pardon me, wrong, B team. Used basically everything that they have at their disposal in their toolkits to take that. Masaro's once again in position to break the smoke. That's exactly what you want. Yeah,
but you'll still get a cord. Not that bad for Boom if they can at least get Masaros, because right now they just lost Zephyr, but they can't kill him. Guardian Angel will keep him alive.
Wow.
He's actually healing off the Spirit Siphon. Masaros a little bit too tanky. X-Nova stuck in the high ground. Masaros still not dead. Heals himself up with the Greaves. Now FBZ does deal a lot of damage to Corden, but he doesn't quite get the Timber Chain off. He's been slowed, he's been tossed, and he's been killed.
Phenomenal spell casting by the Sports of Bleed there. I really have to give him I do think, you know, if you're a talented offlaner player, if you're a talented offlane player, and you're thinking actively about your item decisions and what kind of impact your hero can have in these games, as we'll see him get tossed back.
You will try not to be sent flying unless you have the cover of Dubu, who gets the Heavenly Grace before he gets feared. Very impressive
Look
job.
at the heals. Look at the heals.
They have stuffed Corden, though. He's stuck in the Kinetic Field Static Storm, but there's no follow-up. Finally, Lasso comes out. The damage now is good. Corden's dead, but Zephyr dead as well. He stole the Requiem, and he used it to grab Natsumi, who's more than happy to keep on hitting him. Tries to kill Playhard, but it just seems like Dubu
They're just too tanky.
is saving everyone in these fights.
They're too tanky, man. They can't kill him.
They have to kill Dubu first, but he's tanky himself.
They killed Corden there, utilizing the Lasso and the Static Storm. That was a great catch there at the very least.
Their language is more ifs than a first year's software code. I think you need to really reevaluate the state of the game. Richie, which is indisposed for a second. He got hungry after the broadcast.
Yeah.
And an insect helped him out. Anyway, Corden, he's gonna roll right in. Going for the Disruptor here. Let's see if they can kill him off. The Chakram stolen by the Rubik as well. It's sufficient, and Corden actually gets out. Guardian Angel will be saving him. Masaros, he's not concerned. They actually canceled his TP on Natsumi. He TP'd in the middle of this with no BKB active, which means telekinesis just punishes him. Requiem of Souls fails, and once again, not on the same page. It's hard to tell if they want to retreat or not, but they keep getting caught with their pants down, Richie.
And watching Boom just be routed in return.
Honestly, it doesn't seem like Boom also has a moment where we retreat when this happens. Let's bait out these ultimates. They're just getting caught left, right, and center, as now Yopaj does. He gets leashed in the bottom lane.
Oh, no.
Observer, please. Yopaj is dying. Oh, Observer's a Japoi fan. It's okay. We understand.
Natsumi BKBs, tries to Requiem for a second, panics, his TP runs out. It's just...
And he even TP in the last 4 seconds of the BKB, like...
catch-up mechanics.
Sure.
You kind of need something to that degree, the way that this game is devolving. And maybe even not that much. Maybe you just need someone a little bit out of position. Because this... This
Masa doesn't seem to be out of position.
Natsumi?
Yeah, they got the Wrath of Nature there with the extra vision.
Natsumi's just losing.
That ward with Static Storm. Maybe they can at least kill the Rubik, but he seems to be too strong. The Pipe is keeping him alive. Static Storm just tickled him. Pipe and Dubu a little bit there as well. FBZ gets hit by the Chakram. Now bonk, dead.
Yeah, and I think that's why they kind of want to take a fight out of the base. Natsumi and Jackie, they slapped each other with the white glove, and the point I was making is he has damage. He almost has Daedalus. His Casual Crystals, he's going to go out back actually for the Silver Edge, but that was pretty close there for a second. Whoa. Oh,
they saved him with the Heavenly Grace. The Fear barely did anything here because the Pipe.
What a gamer.
Someone stop this Omni Knight. They're sending Tiny back, and now they're sending him down to his grave.
There's buybacks, but this is starting to get real oppressive. Jackie's got very little reason to leave the base.
But the racks cannot be tossed. The racks cannot be moved. This is not a Terran game, so they will be destroyed here.
It's true. They can't fly the buildings to the corner of the map and try and live. Even then, Jackie would chase them down. He is that far ahead. There's the toss back.
Zephyr does want to chase it now. Corden immediately rolls up, Rolling Thunder. And now they kill Zephyr,
no.
who committed suicide for this play. They even save Corden with that Guardian Angel.
FPZ has got eggs.
They glimpse him back. They need something to dispel it. That was enough magic damage to kill him.
They don't have lasso for 40 though. They can't get anyone else into the fountain while Zephyr's dead.
Jackie, he just wants to be left alone so he can hit the racks. He is going to kill FPZ, it seems like. Finally with a root, a little more damage. FPZ is tanky enough to survive as Masaros makes sure to act like a stopper. But so nobody goes to Jackie, but the racks are done.
Yeah, they're going down.
Play hard, glimpse back. He has a pipe though, activated immediately. He might just die to the physical damage. Heavenly Grace helping him out. There's the Chakram as well from FPZ. Play hard might have to accept death. One last telekinesis for the boys as he falls. All the racks though have fallen as well. Now they're going for Dubu, this pesky support. They'll get rid of him. But they have to face Mega Creeps next.
They need more. They need more. Jackie's going to BKB TP. Lasso is ready. They will commit it.
Okay, Masaros is also in trouble. He doesn't have the BKB TP himself. His TP already got is spent. Like Jackie's fighting back. Masaros though, he's going to go down. And Jackie, he's finally met his equal. Or maybe not. Maybe not. 4 people, not strong enough to kill Jackie.
No more
Jackie,
Titanic.
Showcasing why he should have never left Boom. But now they finally get rid of his first life. Corden is running. He's TPing to the tier 2. No, he's in a farm. He doesn't care.
Jackie, he's dead. Okay, that's
I got too excited.
That's the more that they needed, and that's not even that much gold, to be honest. It's only 700. I mean, plus 1142. It's 2K in a single kill, but
and that's Bleed,
and that's been X-Nova.
Oh, okay.
He's been bullied
from China. It's true.
But he's sure. I was gonna just go into this game, but now he is strong. He has Ag Scepter, and he is going to shut up all these bullies quite literally and mute them at the same time. Unfortunately, FPZ is getting caught.
Oh no, their fat friend's dying. However, FPZ, you can't deal without him. He's going to fall at this rate. He is tanky enough. FPZ, no, he got caught. At least he gets his revenge. Corden's dead. One of the bullies is down. They're going for the Omnet next. That was a nice toss, but Dubu gets saved by the Aeon disc.
And now tier 4 is exposed. There's EXO, Jackie getting to work as well. It's now or never for Boom.
There's no Static Storm. That is and no Lasso actually.
No Lasso, no Requiem, and no BKB on this SF.
You're out of ultimates. Okay, why are you trying to deny your tower? Not to me. It's not the moment. Nah.
Toss back.
They do go Masaros. He's the tankiest hero, however, and he's getting the Exo heal. They try to time that perfectly with Zephyr. He's just gonna die to this. There is no chance. Now the tower's starting to fall.
1 tier 4 left.
There's fire everywhere, but there's no impact from it.
But it's just the hopes of Boom going to Lima burning here. It's not enough. Boom, they need more, but Bleed relentlessly beating them back.
As Natsumi is desperately trying to defend against the Treants, now fighting Jackie head on. Natsumi, he's trying to do one last fight for the boys. He will die. He has a second fight. He has a second win. Can he do it? No. X-Nova gives up. The bullies have won, Richie. X-Nova, he will not be able to win this series, and Boom will remain unvictorious.
And that's brutal. I mean, you can see the elation now and what this means for Bleed as their chances of going to Lima still very much alive. I
love that Play Hard always initiates.